As far as pure centers go and fives, UNLV has one of the few in the league that's a really good pure center. What do you have to do against Bear Cherry or with this matchup? What's your role in this matchup? Their center.
I just have to like make sure I didn't go to his left shoulder, because all you want to do is like bang bang and just like go to his left shoulder. So I'll try to like do my best to take that away. And yeah.
You guys are a team that's, especially in the pit, it gets magnified, but your flurries, your runs, where you guys are taking everything from them and everything seems to be going right for you guys, have been growing to 17-1 at Wyoming. It was 24-5 against Boise State here, or 23-2 against Boise State. But anyway, you guys have had these runs. What do you notice from the other team when that's happening? Do you see something like they're overwhelmed at all, or what do you see from the other team when one of those big scoring runs is happening?
I feel like what I see from the other team is that they just can't like be able to run their plays and anything, and because of our defense, because we're playing more defense now, and so I feel like the other team, and to play in the pit is not really like easy to play, so it's kind of also hard. Plus our defense, that gives us an advantage, So yeah.
So the pit is part of that. How do you make that travel? How do you have those runs where the crowd isn't on your side and they're not getting overwhelmed by the noise? You guys still need to have those runs. How does that happen?
I feel like we just have to play with effort and play together and try to get a win. Yeah.
Nelly, there's challenging road trips in the Mountain West. You go to Laramie, you go to Air Force, but Las Vegas is different. There's distractions, there's bright lights, there's a lot of things to do. Take us behind the scenes. What's it like for the team to avoid those distractions, to avoid getting caught up in all that?
Oh yeah, we have curfew by 10. Everybody needs to be in their room, and yeah, that'll take out the distraction. You have curfews and stuff, so.
There's no temptation to try to sneak out and do anything like that?
No. We focus.
I asked Coach this last week, but just in general, since you guys are about midway through conference play, how do you think this team has grown and come together up to this point?
I feel like our team, we've grown like in the aspect of like playing together and the aspect of like playing defense. I feel like we grow a lot, like, trying to win in Matthew West, so yeah.
I know this UNLV team is different than last year, but I mean, this is a team that gave you guys trouble. So going into this year, tomorrow's matchup, what do you guys got to do to be successful against them?
I feel like we just got to like be able to stop. What's the point guard name? Because he's also giving us like a lot of trouble too. So Gidon, yeah. So we have to like be able to like play ball screen defense and trying to like get a way to win the game, because I feel like we have beat them for a long time, so we're gonna try our best to like be able to get a win tomorrow on Saturday.
One of your teammates I wanted to ask about, and probably do something next week on him, and his role has kind of increased a little bit. But Philip, what's it like playing with Philip? What do you see in his? Early in the year he was maybe a little timid, but he's kind of come out of that. What have you seen playing with Philip Borvishin that makes him a good teammate right now?
What I see with Philip is that he started to gain his confidence, because he's a really good player. Europeans, and he knows how to play the basketball for sure. He knows how to play the game, so that's one thing I know about Philip.
But before that confidence started building in him, and he started showing it in games, was there ever a thought, and some others have said this, but I'm just curious, did you think, man, I've seen him in practice do things, why isn't it working out in the game? Did you ever think like his practice Philip and game Philip were two different players for a while? Until that confidence came, I'm saying.
No, I feel like Philip, he practiced the way he played, but it just like when doing game, things just don't go in way sometimes. So yeah.